What's up, guys? It's Andrew Bishop. Let me tell you a little something about responsibility. I am super excited for Call of Duty Black Ops. Like, you have no idea. And so, let me tell you about a little scenario that happened in my life. Oh, what are these? Oh, these happen to be all the PC Call of Duty games, and I happen to own them all. Anyway, so a couple weekends ago, I go down to Georgia to visit a friend of mine who is a female, and ladies, and it's fun. We have a good time. Now, like on the real, we go down Saturday and then come back on Sunday. So we were only down there a little bit, and Saturday, she planned a pretty romantic date. There was fruit, like she brought fruit. We went on a picnic. It was romantic. We sat by a lake and it was fun, and we had food and we talked, and it started to rain. It was like kind of out of a movie and stuff like that. And then we came back, and then after that we went back to this house and watched a movie, hung out and chilled for a little bit. It was fun. And it was fun. And anyway, so last night I'm on the phone with the girl, and unfortunately she kept contact after the trip. So obviously my job wasn't done. And so she kept contact, and she calls and stuff. And so last night we're talking on the phone, and like I hadn't talked to her much, since the trip, obvious reasons. And she so we're talking on the phone. She's like, so where you been at? Like, why haven't we been talking? And I've been like, oh, I've been busy on my computer and playing games and stuff like that. And so she takes it to the point to say, you can't tell me that you can have as good of a time on your computer as you did with me last Saturday night. And I said instinctively, don't ask me that after Black Ops comes out. And she was like, you're such a punk. And like, she was hotter than firecracker. She was not feeling it. And then she was like, it's just a war game. It's not like, and I'm like, no, you're just a game. You know what I mean? I was like, Call of Duty is a lifestyle. Can anybody feel me out there? Like, it is a lifestyle. It's not just a war game. You think it started off with Call of Duty? You think it's just a war game? You think United Offensive, they make expansion packs to just a war game? Do you think they come out with a sequel to a war game? You think they come out with a modern style to just a war game? Do you think they come out with World at War, back to World War II style for just a war game? Do you think they come out with a sequel of modern style for a war game? Are you kidding me? It's not just a game. What is wrong with people? I mean, gosh. Like, I try to tell her, like, she's unique. But Call of Duty is like more unique. Because you have different maps and different weapons, and that makes it way more unique than just one person. I mean, you can play against hundreds of people online. So one person compared to hundreds on different styles of maps, on different, sides, using different weapons, different custom classes, your different ranks. Need I go on of how unique the game is compared to a mere female? Me and my buddy Brian were talking about it at work. And I told her, because I guess she assumed during the Thanksgiving season, like, we would hang out and stuff. And so, here's my outlook. I'm playing Black Ops. I'm having a good time. In between loading maps, absolutely. Text me, call me, we can talk. Once that map starts, and if I die on a search and destroy, and I have maybe a couple seconds before, another life spawns, me and Brian were talking about this, absolutely, I'd love to hear about your day. In fact, I would not want to hear about anything else but your day at that point. The map loads again, I'm sorry. Your day's just not important anymore. Like, is anybody else feeling me? Like, Black Ops is gonna be sick. Like, straight up sick. Like, that's what it's gonna be. And I don't mind catching that illness. I don't mind catching that illness. If she was sick, I might bring her Campbell's. But if I get sick from her, that's upsetting. I might have to miss playing games. Black Ops, it's gonna be sick. And I want to catch that. I want it to be contagious. I want to get sick from it. Black Ops would bring me Campbell's. Black Ops would bring me Campbell's.